Welcome back to Megaman X4.
Yep.
Welcome.
Repliforce has flown off into space! Double, watch the ship for me. I'll go after them. Sir, reconsider what you're doing. It's far too dangerous. We don't have any other option. I'm leaving you in charge here, Double.
Final weapon.
But I'm going in as Zero before I go in as X.
Oh.
Though I am going in as both of them in this stage for obvious reasons, or reasons that are obvious to Gabe at least. Scramble all Maverick Hunters. Iris, where are you? Iris! She left with them? No! Maverick Hunters, scramble! I'm on my way. Don't do this to me, Iris!
Ah, the video stopped.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, I'm going into I almost said Blizzard Buffalo.
Blizzard Buffalo.
I'm going into Frost Walrus's stage because it's the best place to grind for sub-tanks, but I'm only showing it off once. Anyway, Gabe, do you need to know what time we're at?
Yes, please.
Okay, 1:14, 1:15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You there?
No. Now the browser is not.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
I'm max out Firefox's priority. You're going to high, brother.
Should we just start the part over?
No, I'm good. I'm there.
34, 35, 36, 37.
Yeah,
You there?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Oh, got hit by a laser. Lazier. Oh, you're fine.
Cheesing the blind spot.
Yeah, just fucking. You can't hit me. If you
This
can't
guy
see
too.
me.
That's so funny.
Good thing you
Sorry, I
your
just could buy- I just could
Z-Saber
buy the food. Oh,
penetrates. Good thing your Z-Saber is penetrates and permeates through the ground, so you can
Wow,
hit
the
it.
boss door already. This is a
Right?
short stage.
Uh-oh.
Well, we still have more than 10 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Here's why. Oh, Iris, what you got there, Iris?
Iris! So you
He's
fought with
pissed
my
off.
brother.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry. Then it's over. Everything. Wait, Iris! Listen to me! Goodbye, Zero. Iris!
Oh no.
So that's actually the Colonel's DNA soul.
Yes.
Oh.
And what does it give when it fuses with Iris?
Oh no.
Ride armor.
Stay with me, brother.
Well, that's quite literally what what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's staying with you.
Oh no.
So every time you hit
yeah,
Iris, she fucking ejects these little spiky drones.
You know, I actually completely forgot to mention that up to this point, because it's not really brought up very well, but sometime in between Mega Man Extreme 2 and this game, Zero and Iris started dating.
Yes.
Why don't they include these things?
They're implied better in the Japanese script, for one.
Yes. Yes, very much so.
It's like the kind of thing where you don't even need to, like, it doesn't need to be said flat out because the dialogue says it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this one did
But
that
not-
good of a job.
Well, not here in the States, no.
No,
Yeah.
just the localization is garbage, and it will continue to be until X7 of all things, really.
I know, which is, God forbid, that fucking game. But there is I do know a while back, there is it's more or less a fan sub of this game.
Yeah,
where
yeah.
They keep it in Japanese, but the script is very accurate to the original.
Well, I've been
Japanese
reading off of that for several of the games so far, so...
Yeah, but it's more so like a real time, like, you know.
Yeah,
all of
somebody
the voice lines are
subtitled
Japanese
that,
in this game. Yeah.
instead of... I've been looking at a text document, but it's the same translation. It's by
Yes.
this guy named Windy. He also did more accurate translations of the Sonic Adventure games, too. Anyway, okay, we beat Iris.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna be quiet now because this is important.
Okay.
I need to mute. I'm gonna laugh.
Iris! Iris!
Zero,
Hang in there, Iris.
please, stay away from Repliforce.
I feel like I've seen this before.
Let's live together
You
in
have.
a world where only Reploids exist.
Iris, there's no world just for Reploid. It's only a fantasy.
Yes, I know, but I wanted to believe it. I wanted to live in a world where only Reploids exist with you.
Iris! 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 Ah! No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, you gotta love it.
Not again.
Oh, here we go. This is the other
That
important
could have been a
cutscene.
really impactful scene with good voice acting.
It's supposed to be tragic. Oh, wait, we got more important shit.
Oh, okay.
Roger. What a freak.
Hey, Double, what's the matter?
Yeah, so naturally you wouldn't be fighting Iris if you're playing as X, so,
Right.
You encounter the double agent instead.
that's why his name is Double. Oh god, my eyes.
I always wondered why he was called that.
You see, if you had asked... I'm gonna say this now. If you had asked, my response would be... You see, that's actually a mistranslation. His name is supposed to be DeBurr. Yeah, let's go with that.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Nothing to worry about.
No further transmissions unless necessary to carry out the operation.
Understood.
I'm breaking contact.
And yeah, X has the same voice actress as Mega Man. For some reason.
Even though it's a bit low energy, I think Double's VA also puts in at least effort.
He's
like the
yeah.
Tengu.
trying.
He's like the Tengu man
He's
in the
not-
sense that he's trying.
He's
Yeah.
not good, but he's trying.
Yeah. Like I said, that's why he's like Tengu man.
Anyway,
He's like,
time for
Tengu-
this exact same stage, but now with X.
Mega Man Gex.
Gex. Oh, if
This
you
looks
say
like an
so.
all-nighter at Richard Simmons' house. Note to self: don't drink tap water at Jerry Garcia's.
Gex is so funny because it's like a perfect window to like 90s pop culture that if you weren't there, you're not going to understand in the slightest.
Yeah. God, man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rising fire his ass. Yeah, so like I said, there's no reason why X would be fighting Iris. He hasn't even spoken to her in this game, so
Yeah.
Double. Big man himself.
his sprite just looks goofy to me. Double,
Yeah.
what? Why are you here? The Maverick Hunters, and Repliforce, idiots, all of them. They're making my job too easy. What are you talking about? Double, what are you saying? Think it over in heaven. Die, X!
What?
You're gonna get hurt, X.
I love that line.
You're gonna get hurt. X.
It's
so
a mix
funny.
between the dialogue and the delivery. Like that
Yeah.
combined together is just perfection. He's like, "You're gonna get hurt, X."
Yeah.
Oh my god! So fun fact, I just remembered this. So in the Mega Man X Legacy Collection, you know about X Challenge, right, Gabe?
Yeah, you fight two bosses.
Yeah. So there's this thing called X Challenge in the Mega Man X Legacy Collection where you fight two bosses from different games. It's a bit glaring when one of them comes from a PS1/Saturn game and the other one comes from an SNES game because the sprites are completely different.
Yeah.
Like they're of different quality. The animation, they're like one's way more animated than the other. But one of them is fighting Double and Iris at the same time. It's the only way you're fighting Iris as X, by the way. But I think it's worth noting because even though you have to fight, like you have to play as X for it, like you can still get Iris saying the line "Forgive me, Zero," which I find really funny because
Hey, fun fact: this boss fight is a fucking clusterfuck, and it's kind of annoying.
yeah,
There's a lot
Double!
going on.
Damn, how could I lose to a weakling like you? Double,
suck.
tell me, why did you do this?
Because he's not a weakling.
You're so naive, X. I was sent as a spy from the very beginning to keep an eye on you. Double, I trusted you. That naiveness may be your fatal flaw. Goodbye, X. See you in the afterlife. Double! Hey, what time are we at?
10, 10, 10, 11.
Okay,
10,
good.
12.
It froze, but it stayed in the same point. I don't know
Okay.
what the fuck is going on with VLC today, but...
DLC. More like you need some DLC.
Anyway, I'm
something was
continuing
up
the
with-
rest of the stage, because that was actually just supposed to be like an interim,
Oh.
mini-boss. I'm continuing the rest of the stage as X, because if I don't, X isn't going to be doing anything else for the rest of this part.
Yeah.
Oh, are you gonna?
Or not for the rest of this part, the rest of this game.
Are you gonna switch at the boss fight?
At the final boss.
Okay.
Because, well, okay, so, like, I mean, I'm gonna be fighting the General's X.
Yes.
But I'm gonna be doing the final boss as Zero because you need to.
yeah. I
Zero
know.
has
The
like
rising
okay,
uppercut,
like
I
I'm
know.
not even gonna. I'm just gonna spoil it right here because like Carrie already knew. It was Sigma all along.
Duh.
I mean, you saw that silhouette of him early, like at the beginning of the game.
I didn't even need to.
And like so yeah, like the Sigma fight with X, it's just like, hey X, it's me Sigma, let's fight. It's the usual thing. While with Zero, actually important shit happens in the dialogue. Again, like I said, this story does not give a fuck about X, and it's also part of the reason why I probably would have had X fight Dragoon even if there wasn't a Dr. Light capsule in that stage, because, like, I feel like it really, like, kind of, like, contributes to, like, the theme of X's story, where it's, like, about, like, him dealing with betrayal,
Yes.
because that's the most you're getting out of X's story.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I've been betrayed. I've been betrayed again. Fuck. That sucks.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're in the throne room.
The other reason why I'm fighting the General as X is because...
Yes, he's easier to hit, I think. His ass destroys the chair.
General, what are you planning to do? We're going to build a nation for the Reploids. That's our ultimate goal. We'll fight anyone who tries to interfere with our independence. There must be alternatives to this mindless fighting. We were called Mavericks without justifiable reason. What other choice did we have than to fight? But it's too late now. Get ready, X.
My fate is
We were wrong.
I have no choice.
I have no choice.
I love that too.
The wind-up is so funny.
I have. It's like he gives up
choice.
halfway through.
I have no choice.
But it's like we were wrongfully branded as Mavericks. What choice did we have but to fight? Not fighting, and then we wouldn't treat you as Mavericks in the end.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, so it sounds to me like because Maverick isn't just because you're infected with the Maverick virus, then it's based on your actions or your goals and your actions combined. And so if they're, I don't know, acting sketchy in any sort of way, then that might make it easy to brand them Mavericks. I kind of understand why they did that.
The idea is that it's supposed to like introduce a bit of a morally gray kind of thing in there.
It is really, because then how do you define Maverick? Is it against a certain? Well, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, yeah, it is kind of that gray area between good and bad.
All right, and I do want
So how
to.
are you defining good and bad?
I
in
do
this case?
want to bring this up. Zero's dialogue for when fighting General. It's going to be from the Japanese version's translation just because it's better. But basically, first off, I do want to point out that General is a joke as X, but he takes a very long time to beat. With Zero, you have to get up close and personal, and it's kind of annoying.
You gotta hop on those hands, yeah, man.
Oh, I don't hop on the hands. I just use the double jump.
You
on
don't
the
even
wall.
jump on his hands.
I didn't even know you could.
Yes,
High
sir.
Or fist bumping.
Anyway,
See how they're
Zero's
floating like that?
dialogue.
They're
Zero's
up.
dialogue against General. It's, General, countless people have died. Because of you, those lives are on your conscience. It's a battle for our rights. No matter what, there will be sacrifices. Was Iris nothing more than a statistic to you? This is unforgivable. I can no longer make excuses for myself. Come, Zero. And that's what he says when fighting Zero. He refuses to make excuses for himself, and Zero's upset that Iris died because of recklessness.
Yep.
Though, to be fair, Iris just
That
kind
was
of...
her choice. That was
She-
her
well-
choice, yeah.
She lost her brother and kind of went insane when that happened, so...
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite thing about Iris's death, actually, is I saw, like, the top comment on the Japanese version of the cutscene is something like along the lines of, like, tears are shed when I watch both versions. One out of pain, one out of laughter.
Totally fair.
What? What happened? It can't be! This weapon must be malfunctioning! General, what do you mean? Someone else is controlling it. You must hurry, X! The Earth is in danger! Alright, I'll stop the weapon myself. Yeah, they had no intent on using the weapon, but somebody else sure as fuck did.
Yeah, wonder who,
Yeah, it's needless to say, it's someone who there's a good chance might also be a variant of a certain virus that exists both in the Mega Man world and in the real world in the future, possibly.
I get
Roboenza.
it.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
The real world Roboenza.
Yeah. What the fuck is the flu?